Those armored vehicles have started arriving at the National Mall. Moved in overnight through Washington, D.C., carefully so as not to damage local roads and bridges for the president's so-called salute to America, hyping it up as the show of a lifetime.
Some incredible equipment, military equipment on display.
Acting Defense Secretary Mark Esper and Chairman of the Joint Chiefs General Joseph Dunford are among the military officials who will attend. But CNN has learned that some military chiefs have expressed reservations about politicizing the July 4th celebration, concerned about the tanks and armored vehicles on display. And while the overall cost of the event has not been released, today the president defended the plans, tweeting, "The cost of our great salute to America tomorrow will be very little compared to what it is worth. We own the planes. We have the pilots. The airport is right next door. All we need is the fuel. We own the tanks and all." But that tweet is misleading, as many of the aircraft involved in the ceremony will be flying in from around the country. F-35 fighter jets from California, a B-2 stealth bomber from Missouri, Apache helicopters from Kentucky, and the Blue Angels from Florida, all burning costly fuel to get to Washington.
We're going to have planes going overhead, the best fighter jets in the world, and other planes too.
And the president's checklist ignores additional costs in security, personnel, and infrastructure. For example, the see-through bulletproof barrier needed for the president's speech at the Lincoln Memorial, $24,000. And that's not all. The Washington Post reporting the National Park Service will divert nearly $2.5 million extra from fees paid by visitors and intended to improve parks across the country for the president's event, compared to the usual cost of about $2 million for the entire 4th of July celebration on the Mall.